Hi friends, this is Mel. I've got a pile of layouts that I need to put away to tidy up my space. So I thought I'd just do a layout share, just showing the different layouts that I've created in the last few months. I've shared most of these on Instagram, so if you want to see anything closer up, you can just pop over to my Instagram account. So this first layout is A4, and it's going to be for my niece, and it just uses 49 and Market, and then the idea of the circles was from someone on Instagram that I saw her layout, and I think I linked that on the original post on Instagram, so you can find that there. And then I added in just a few of these little Rosie Studio puffy stickers, little elephants there, and they're super cute. Okay, and then this next layout is 8.5 by 11, and this was, I think, for a Scrap Gals challenge. And it was, I can't remember exactly what you're supposed to do. I think it was when they were doing their different scrap lifts and things. So I was inspired to make this triangular background. Most of these embellishments and things are from an old Citrus Twist kit. Then I just stenciled some starfish in the background. And these letters are the Jeff Alpha from Pinkfresh Studio. The next layout is also 8.5 by 11, and this one is using the Pinkfresh Studio stencil set. So that's the pinwheels, and then also this floral is another stencil. Then I had the die for that as well. And then these alphas are a die set that I just got off Amazon, which I think it's a Memento die. And this next layout is inspired by the Pinkfresh Studio Create and Connect event earlier in the year, in May I think, and I made these spirals with strips of paper, so it's pretty chunky. I guess once it goes in the layout it will be in my album, that will go quite flattened down a bit, and this is just a layout from photos from when I was a kid and we had a pool in our backyard. And this layout is just using lots of dies from Alex Siberia Designs and Pinkfresh Studio papers. And then this frame dies are from Spellbinders. And then again, just a couple of Rosie Studio puffy stickers in there. And then I've hand stitched the sunburst behind. Okay, and so then I've got a pile of smaller layouts. So these are going in my 6x8 album, but outside the page protector. So this one is for a Rosie Studio design team. This was when I was guest designing, and so I made all these pinwheels, the 3D ones. Super cute, again super thick. This one is a cut file from the cut shop, and it's using that same collection from Rosie Studio. And then another one with that same collection. So these leaves are from Paige Evans. They're a stitch and cut file, stitch leaves I think they're called, but obviously they're smaller so my stitches are a bit closer together. And then I just hand drew the little windy loops and stitched those. And this one, using that same collection. So this is the cut file I just made myself in the Cricut Studio. But it's pretty simple, just like making a circle and then slicing it to get the little segments and then piecing it together. This is another one from the Pinkfresh Studio, Create and Connect. So these are all stamped and embossed with white embossing powder and then coloured with the stencil. And then the background I used an embossing folder from just an old one I think. And this is another one from the Pinkfresh Studio, Create Connect. I just modified the design to fit what my size, and then there's a little tag in here with extra photos. And then I added pom-pom as well. This one is another cut file that I made myself based on something else that I'd seen but wasn't able to buy. But yes, I used it as a stencil, and then it was also a Scraplift of I think I forget. I've linked who I Scraplifted this in my Instagram. And then it's just using that same Pinkfresh Studio washi. And this one was just using up some old Pinkfresh Studio. So I just cut strips, put them on a diagonal, did a little bit of stitching with the sewing machine. Pretty simple. And then these florals I think are Alex Siberia designs. This is another one with the Pinkfresh Studio collections from the Create and Connect, but yeah, I can't remember if, I don't think this was a class, but was kind of inspired by all the things that had gone on in that weekend. And then this one was a class, but I modified it to fit my 6x8 album, so it's actually a double page. And I think this is one of the Paige Evans classes. But yeah, so that's my pile of layouts. So now that you've seen them, I can put them away. So thanks for watching.